Okay, here we are today at Chandler Airport, the Dakota, and we're going to head out to Avenal and go do some soaring. Today is 10:24:07 at 10:54 a.m. exactly. This is a very nice airplane. Very powerful airplane too. We are going to, it's about a 20-minute flight to Avenal where we'll do some soaring. This video will be from the left seat, as if you were flying. Okay, I think I want to be...
Clear!
warm-up area where we will do all the pre-takeoff checks, pressures, clear the area, and then call our intentions, and then we'll be off. It's a beautiful Wednesday morning. Ladies and gentlemen, please make sure all your seats are in the upright position, tray tables in the upright position and closed, baggage stored. That is the prop adjustment. This has a variable pitch prop, so we are testing the prop adjustment, maintaining 2,000 RPM for engine tests and pressure tests. Checking magnetos, left and right magnetos. Carb heat test. Checking all the gauges, make sure the oil temp, oil pressure, amps, fuel, everything is all correct. And the gyro suction is correct. Bring it back down from 2,000 to about 1,100 or 1,200 RPM. And we have a list that we go through so we know we don't miss anything important. Always got to use your checklist. Adjusting our compass. Putting our fuel pump on. Checking pressures again once the fuel pump is on. Carb heat test. Checking the engine primer. Throttle. Flap check. Checking the movement of all controls, making sure they're free and clear, including rudder and elevator. Trim set. Door closed, locked and secure.
Ready to go.
We are ready for a takeoff. Now we'll tune in and we'll do our
General traffic, ours 285 off back, inbound on the GPS 12, for runway 12.
Our flight begins. We will stop right before the runway threshold.
Chandler traffic, Dakota 2350 uniform, departing runway 30, standard departure.
We've just called out our intention.
Counter traffic, Cherokee 40 Delta, left downwind, landing 30, Chandler.
There is another plane in range.
Chandler 28 Alpha, 5 Alpha Mike is 1,900 feet inbound, GPS 12, and we'll do circle to land left traffic 30.
Okay, looks like we're cleared for takeoff. The other guys are in the pattern on downwind, so we have more than enough room, and you see them right there on the downwind.
Chandler traffic, helicopter 7517 you, right downwind. Chandler traffic.
lot in his power training is you very rarely need to be touching this